everybody, my name is Saahithi and I'm from the Busy Bot, and today I'm back with another update on the COVID-19 vaccine. First of all, we have some very exciting news about the vaccine from Pfizer. They recently announced that their vaccine is 90% effective. That's super exciting. And what made them say that their vaccine was so effective was that the FDA and some other companies agreed that they had to test their vaccine on at least 62 volunteers who had confirmed cases of COVID-19. Well, Pfizer was able to test their vaccine on 94 participants, and all of their results were positive, which means the vaccine was successful. That's super exciting because now we know that Pfizer's vaccine is working well. So, if the FDA approves or grants the EUA for Pfizer's vaccine, Pfizer said that they plan to have 2 doses cost $39, which is the same amount which is the same cost of the flu vaccine. But Pfizer is going to have to face one small challenge. Their vaccine has to be kept at -94 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, at warm places such as California, this is going to be a little difficult because even in the winters, the lowest temperature is about 30 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're going to have to compare that with -94 degrees Fahrenheit. So for Pfizer, it's going to be a little bit of a challenge to be able to maintain the vaccine at such a low temperature and still keep the effectiveness. But I'm sure that they will get through this. Also, a big thank you to the German-Turkish couple who helped Pfizer get to the point where they are today. Thank you so much. Now, let's switch gears to Moderna. Moderna is staying at a steady pace, and they've been making some progress. Moderna said that they plan to have about 20 million doses available by the end of the year. That's a big number. And it's not only that, but they plan to have between 500 million doses to 1 billion doses in 2021, next year. That's really exciting. They're going to be able to get so many doses worldwide. And Moderna, they can keep their vaccine at -4 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, compared to Pfizer's vaccine, that's warmer, and it'll be a little easier to maintain than Pfizer's vaccine. So this is where Moderna has an advantage compared to Pfizer. Well, now let's talk about a company who's kind of been having some setbacks. That's AstraZeneca. In the beginning, they were way ahead of all of the other companies, and they were doing really good. In September, they had a setback because one of their volunteers had an illness. They had to pause for a while, but they continued. Well, now something else happened. Unfortunately, one of the volunteers died in the trials. So sources are still figuring out what the cause of the death was, and AstraZeneca hasn't released it yet. So the trials have continued, and this death happened in Brazil, but the Brazilian government allowed AstraZeneca to continue their trials, so AstraZeneca is continuing with that. Now, we've been talking about vaccines, but we also have a company working on an antibody, which is for people who've already been affected with COVID-19. That's Eli Lilly. And the really exciting thing is that the FDA granted the emergency use authorization for Eli Lilly, so they can start distributing. But they have some conditions. So the FDA said that the antibody is only meant for people above the age of 12 with mild or moderate symptoms of COVID-19 and who have a high risk of having to get hospitalized. But they're also saying that they can't give the antibody to people who are already in the hospital and who are having some breathing problems, just for safety precautions. Now, we also have Regeneron. This was the company who gave their antibody to President Donald Trump. And they've been doing really good too. They tested on 500 more participants, and all of these 500 participants have been giving positive results. That's really exciting. All of the companies who have been working so hard to stop the COVID-19 pandemic are giving such amazing results, and I really hope that everything goes smoothly for them. Thank you so much to all these companies and everybody who's been working so hard. Thank you and bye!